Hi YouTube, welcome to a new video where we'll be taking a quick look at Warwick and why he's been so consistent ever since his rework, regardless of the meta, which really caught my attention, using a couple stat sites to back me up, focusing on the jungle rather than the top lane. Commonly known as a jungler aimed at new players on the role, Warwick should be the go-to pick for players who got autofill. With lots of free stats and noob-friendly mechanics, the Big Bad Wolf is cheap, easy to master, and can use a couple different playstyles, supported by the rune system. There's pretty much no way you can go wrong with this champion, as long as you follow his blood hunt every now and then. He's been able to sustain a win rate higher than 50% for more than a year in platinum and higher ranked games with any keystone, build path, or skill order. Which is the point where Riot starts nerfing champions, cause they're too strong, like Elysian. For the item build, Cinderhawk and Titanic Hydra are pretty much on every single game, from the lowest to the highest elo, followed by a full tank build with items that synergize with his strengths, such as Deadman's Plate or Spirit Visage. It is interesting to note that unusual items also work really well, such as Trinity Force, Blood Razor, Warrior, and even Wit's End, each holding more than 50% win rate, so building anything can go. Other standard picks would be Guardian's Angel, Righteous Glory, Styrax Gauge, and even Frozen Mallet. Skill order seems irrelevant really, with any skill order holding a high win rate, but for the sake of convenience, QEW works perfectly well on most games. On Korea, the skill orders seem a bit more creative, leaving W at level 3 before maxing E, or even maxing W first, which is the most common over there because the Blood Hunt movement speed scales with the skill level. Talking about runes, he can use a wide variety of keystones, such as all keystones from the Precision tree, the most used one being Press the Attack, Electrocute and Predator from Domination, and even Grasp or Aftershock from the Resolve. As for the rest of the rune page, anything should do just fine, but Water Walking and Celerity seem to fit this aggressive early game meta the most. Taking a look at his matchups, most of them seem to be fine with win rates on Warwick's favor, except for picks such as rek'sai, Shaco, Jax, and Kha'Zix, picks with strong early game presence, dueling, and high burst potential, opposed to Warwick's sustained damage and drain tanking. As well-rounded as the Wolf is, he's able to counter-gank efficiently, invade for camps or kills, or help the winning lanes snowball, which I consider to be the most rewarding strategy at the moment, and is favored by his Blood Hunt mechanic, which allows him to know which lane is doing well, even without properly understanding the matchup. Even if his damage falls off in later stages of the game, he's still able to fight pretty well early on while taking hits with his built-in damage reduction that is so forgiving you think you're actually good at League. For the advanced Warwick mechanics, the only one is a skill lock, which can be used with the right timing to follow dashes, flashes, blinks, and even bypass CC, so it's basically the same timing you'd need for a E or Z. Most of it's down to matchups and objective control. If you have basic map reading abilities, you can jungle to a certain degree without being a total noob and getting flamed by everyone on your team, so hopefully you won't lose if you're forced to fill that role. Blood Hunt can get pretty confusing if not properly read. The annoying red effect and BGM change on your screen show that there's someone below half health, and its position is indicated by the faint scent trail. You must have vision of the enemy dropping below the HP threshold, but once hunted, the effect will remain until its HP regenerates past half. The exact position of the enemy is indicated by a stronger shade of red gathering on a spot, but it's not shown in the minimap, so be careful when following it. That will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and maybe a comment, it really helps me. You can also subscribe for more content. I hope you all had a great day. My name's the Mad Capybara. You've watched this Mad channel, and I'll see you next time.